Hey, what's up with it, man? It's Yungeen Ace, man. Check me out on the Bootleg Kev Podcast. Stop playing, man.
Yo, it's the Bootleg Kev Show. Special guest, my bro, man. Yungeen Ace is here. Jacksonville's finest.
What it is?
What's good, bro? I feel like I ain't seen you in a couple years, man.
Yeah, it's been a little minute.
Glow up is real, though.
Trust. I ain't even been to Atlanta in a minute, too. Y'all traffic so bad out here, man.
It's crazy because the last time I saw you, I feel like it was a few months, maybe 6 months after you got shot.
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah, it was you came through, you freestyled, you did your thing.
I did.
I think you were dropping the step harder. Or
That's what's going on. Yeah, that's probably like a whole.
That was 2019, early 2019, probably.
Yeah, 2019 for sure.
Yeah. So you're here, man, and you know the buzz is crazy. The jewelry's bigger. A lot more ice.
Trust.
How you feeling, man? How are you feeling right now?
Shit, I'm good right now, especially with my album going crazy right now.
Yep.
I'm in the top 10 on Apple for. This my first time going top 10 for a week straight. Like,
really?
It's going
Usually
crazy.
it's like what happens like day one and then it'll fall out, right?
Like day 1, day 2, day 3, then it just go back to 17, 18.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Trend like that. Woot, woot. But it's just going crazy. No, actually, I'm starting to think like everybody's starting to like really notice how raw I am. You know what I'm saying? Like they really starting to see the talent for real and like the story that I'm telling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like my sound done got way bigger from way then.
Right.
I don't really like what it's called, like mature in my music.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So they starting to just like really like notice like, damn, he actually, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Shit like that. So I'm really feeling good. I put everything into that album, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So
Give me like the why the name? Why Life of Betrayal 2 times?
Life of Betrayal 2 times. See, my first project I came out with Life of Betrayal, the first one, right after I got shot. So and then this one right now, this Life of Betrayal 2 times, this really like how life going. You know what I'm saying? Or like I said, this the bigger sound of me. You know what I'm saying? So 2 times, that's my little brother who had passed away. That was in the car.
Right.
So it's everything 2 times now. You know what I'm saying? So just stuff like that. But really like betrayal. Like, you know what I'm saying? My whole life I done been betrayed. You know what I'm saying? So they all play a role in like my whole life I've been off. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like struggling, going through it. No help, you know what I'm saying? So all that, I felt betrayed, like my whole life, like for family, friends, everybody who all left us just empty-handed or just left us struggling. Though, you feel what I'm saying? So all that just play a role in it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it hasn't been any secret recently about Jacksonville and everything going on in Jacksonville. I feel like when we first linked up, Jacksonville was bubbling, but nationally it was really just you and Osiris.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But now it's like the hotbed of hip hop right now.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm really like, I'm fucking with it. Like I love to see like my whole city going crazy. Like I never hate it. You know what I'm saying? So my whole goal was for me to get where I'm at and to create opportunities for where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it was no opportunities there. Nobody never made it outside of Jacksonville. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So for me to get as big as I am now, it was only right that I help. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, when it comes to everybody, I go grab a couple artists from Jacksonville, bring them to one man, we'll record, teach them the game, teach them what I know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you what I know. You feel me? And show them the routes. Like, you feel me? It's on you to take it. You feel what I'm saying? So shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, you guys definitely got it right now. You know, what do you think is like, you know, for you being kind of the face of, I mean, one of the faces of the city, obviously, right? Like, do you feel like you have any sort of responsibility to kind of, you know, the generation that's coming after you to kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like you low key are like an OG. You've been active for like 4 or 5 years. You know what I'm saying? You ain't some young artist. You're young, but you're not like a new artist.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, you can say that everybody been saying that, but like, I don't know. Shit, that's what everybody say, but you feel me?
Right.
Like I say, I just want to help and shit like that. You feel me? So,
on the album, you got G Herbo's on the album.
G Herb.
We just had him up here.
Vaughn,
R.I.P.
I got Lucci.
Shout out to Lucci.
See, it's so crazy. Oh, and I got Spinner Bands.
Right.
And
Of course.
For sure. But it's so crazy how my album played out. You know what I'm saying? Cause like, I don't really like even do features for real. You know what I'm saying? So I got Herb about, you know, Goon and Spin. Well, Spin just got let up, but Goon, Spin, and Walk. You know they out, but like, you know, Lucci in jail. doing
Lucci's in jail.
Situation,
yep,
you know what I'm saying?
he's going through it. Mom passed away.
For sure. So it's so crazy because that shit going crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's crazy. Like two of the biggest features. I mean, obviously Von's not here, and you know, free Lucci. You know, hopefully he gets out. Yeah, give me kind of like your take on why everything is so violent coming out of your city right now. Because I feel like, you know, it's unfortunate because there's so much talent coming out, but I feel like kind of like within the industry, when we think of Jacksonville, it's almost like it feels like the new Chicago when it comes to the rap shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of beef, a lot of fucked up energy. You know what I'm saying? Why is that, man?
I don't think it's like you know, it's real for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't. That's what people just only want to see the bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They only see the bad. That's why it's like the way it is, because they only see bad. They don't like when you do good. They don't go, even with the blogs and all that, they don't post when everything good. Like when people be giving back or people do all that, they only want to post negative. So that's why I get like this, because not people they got to do negative for me to even be seen. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why it's like that. It ain't, like, it's feel me? Like,
yeah, you know, it's crazy. It's crazy because it is good for business. Rap beef is good for business.
That's all the people like to see. The attention.
But it's bad because
shit be real.
It's people lose their life. You've had family lose your life. On the other side, people have lost their life. And you know, I had Foolio up here about a month ago. I don't know if you saw the interview. But I'd asked him, you know, if he'd ever be open to talking to you and try. I mean, and I'm not anybody to tell anybody how to behave when life is lost. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, and by the way, I held him over the fire about the record he put out, his response to your record, because I thought that was not very low class move to do what he did. You know what I'm saying? But what like, is there any sort of line in the sand that's like that is even that when it comes to this shit anymore? Because y'all really, man, between Who I Smoke and the response, it seems like all bets are off. And I grew up listening to Tupac do Hit 'Em Up, and shit wasn't even as crazy as what y'all are talking about, bro.
Mm-hmm. I don't really know him.
Is there any, like, would you ever be open to having a discussion to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know him. Like, I never seen him man before.
Right.
Never. I don't even know.
You guys have never had any discussion, no talks, nothing.
I never seen none of these people before. It's like I say, people see bad. They want this to see the bad, bro. That's all.
What is the thing? Is like you're gonna keep on performing Who I Smoke because it's one of the hardest songs in the world.
I'm getting money.
You're getting paid to do the shows. It's getting played in clubs. And he's getting the biggest eyes he's ever seen off of this shit that he put out. And it's like, what's the incentive to stop the violence? You know what I'm saying? Or even just, I don't know, man. I mean, I just feel like I'd be irresponsible to sit up here and not bring it up to you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, dude. For real. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know him at all. Never seen him before in life. Never. We never even seen each other. Never seen none of them. I don't never see none of them. Nobody know. They don't even know me. So that's why I say, like, I ain't even, like, you feel me? Like I say, bro, I'm to the money. Like, I'm to the money.
When you wrote the Who I Smoke record, obviously, first of all, whose idea was the Vanessa Carlton?
It's been crazy, bro. He's a great artist, bro. He really
hard. I mean, yeah, for sure.
One thing about him, bro, his work ethic is crazy through the roof, for sure.
No, I mean, obviously the genius idea. I for sure thought I was only gonna live on YouTube. I was like, there's no way that this girl's clearing this record. This shit is gonna be a YouTube classic.
Vanessa, she dope for sure. It's so crazy because I wasn't even finna get on the song for real. Well, I was gonna get on it, you feel me? But like I say, it was different. Like, you know what I'm saying? And one thing about Spin, he ain't afraid to do something different. You know what I'm saying? Walk crazy with it too, and goon. You know what I'm saying? So when they put it on, we all in the studio, we just vibing, whoop. So he been saying it for a couple days, like, oh, we finna do this drill time, finna whoop, like, you know what I'm saying? So when they put it together, he went in, then Walk went in, then when I went in, I ain't even mean to come like that. Like, we don't sit there and write, so it just come on top of our head. So it's so crazy because I came, it just
yeah.
But crazy. Everybody knew it was gonna be big. Like, everybody knew it was gonna be a hit. Everybody had already heard the song. It was like a little viral little TikTok going on. Me me in the studio like that. So, I already knew it was going.
And you thought to yourself, I'm gonna say these names on this song, and this is a good idea.
It's music.
It worked. I mean, obviously, it's a hit, right?
For sure.
It's your biggest. I mean, it's the biggest record you've been a part of so far in your career.
For sure.
Yeah, man. Vanessa Carlton clearing the record, was that something that caught you by surprise even?
Yeah, kinda. It did, cause I ain't never even like I never thought we'd ever cross paths one day, ever in life. You know what I'm saying? So
right, we just think of white chicks.
that's why. Yeah, it's so crazy. Cause I talked to her on the phone. I'm like, man, you got some white chicks.
Yeah.
She laughing. We just laughing and vibing and shit like that. So it's just like, it was really dope though for her to even do that in the way she came out and open up. You know what I'm saying? So it all played its role, and it actually was a success.
No, for sure. And you actually like had some like conversations with her?
Yeah.
She's solid?
Yeah, she's solid for sure. She real solid. She cool. She be in her own world, like, you know what I'm saying? So she dope. Shit. From what I you feel me?
Yeah, I think if anybody were to guess like a relationship that would transpire in music, last on my guesses would be Yungeen Ace and Vanessa Carlton.
For sure.
Having a friendship.
She's supposed to be doing a tour or some shit like probably like, I think another year. She told me to come out.
If you open up on a Vanessa Carlton tour, my whole world has exploded. I can't even imagine what that would be like.
I already told her I was gonna do it. So, but you know what's so crazy? Because I was telling my label and stuff. I really wanted to like do like her doing the piano, like what it's called, like a live like performance thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do her on the piano, sing her part, while all of just rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody going to do their own part.
She's just doing a cappella on the just straight stripped down piano.
That was gonna be so viral, bro. It was when it went too crazy.
Yo, that's crazy. With everything that's going on, you guys are kind of like the hot topic of the internet. There's like documentaries about you and what's happened to your family, and
for sure.
You know, your brothers that have been taken, and you know, there's like one that's got like 5 million views on YouTube. It's like a whole. You know, you've probably seen them.
I ran across it, but see, all that shit just be like I say, it just be for the hype. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really like. It just be putting stuff together. It be outside people looking in.
I was gonna say, but like, is that like an interesting position to be in, where you're like, there's like YouTubers making full-fledged 30-minute documentaries about your trauma, your life. You know what I'm saying?
It's really bad. I don't really like when they do stuff like that, because now I make the industry look at me a certain way. So now they feel like they can have me in certain places because of violence. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't what I'm trying to give out. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That's like, you feel me? I'm mature, I'm grown, so I'm trying to really like let's get, you feel me?
Yeah. I
want this money. Let's I want greatness. I want Grammys, and I want all this. See, all that you can't get all that when you got violence. When you surrounded by violence, negative, they don't want that here.
To be fair, your biggest song is an extremely negative diss record.
For sure.
It's one of the most ruthless diss records in hip hop history.
For sure.
It's top 2. The other one's the other guy's one that he put out. So like, it's crazy. Like, to be fair, do you think like when you say like, is people look at you and they think of that, like, are they wrong to think of that right now? Because that's kind of like
that's their fault.
That's fair. Because they don't like. They just see that one record and
then
I
got so much music. Like,
no, you got catalog.
You know what I'm saying? So I got so much great music
for
and
sure.
So much stuff that I've been in the studio 10 hours a day every day.
And I've been saying, like, you're not new. This is not like you didn't just come on the scene. You've been doing your thing. You've been putting in work.
I just be dissing. I ain't even me to even do that. I don't even like stuff. I don't even like the internet. I don't even play the internet role. I don't even like going back and forth with people and stuff.
Right.
This ain't even that. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I just be.
What do you think is the biggest misconception about Yungeen Ace?
It's a lot of shit that people be missing, like what I'm misunderstood. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be feeling like people be trying to block me out because of certain shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? But I'm the GOAT for real, for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, see, it's so crazy because my life is real life. So that's why everybody gravitating to it. This real life. He ain't just, you know what I'm saying? So that's what making it like, you know what I'm saying? The way they shaking it up, like, I ain't me.
No, you good.
But they shaking stuff up. But I'm underrated. I'm the GOAT for sure. Like, I'm trying to open everybody's eyes now. I need people to open their eyes and really see what's going on. But really, I really be trying to help people.
Mm-hmm.
that's one thing about me. I'm always helpful. I always been helpful. Even when nobody don't help me, I want to see everybody win. I ain't no crowd. You know what I'm saying? See, my city full of crabs in the pot. I ain't the crowd. I never got in that pot where the crabs was. You know what I'm saying? So just shit like that. Like one thing I want the best for everybody.
Hey, what up, man? Had to interrupt the Bootleg Kev Podcast to tell you about our good friends at Odd Socks. All right? Yo, shout out to them for sponsoring the podcast, but also for being such a fire company. And they just introduced their draws. That's right. Odd Socks now got your boxer briefs on deck. Some Tapatio joints. And then, of course, they got the best socks in the game. Look at these Stone Cold socks. Look at these two. I mean, look. I love Fruit Loops, but I love these Fruit Loop socks. These are fire. I'm taking those for myself. They got all the licenses, Breaking Bad, Mac Dre, ODB, WWE, Street Fighter, whatever you want, they got, including these draws. I love these draws. I got some on right now. So listen, tap in with Odd Socks. Go to oddsocksofficial.com. Use the keyword Bootleg Kev, and you will save 20% off at checkout. So oddsocksofficial.com, keyword Bootleg Kev, save 20% at checkout and thank me later. Is it still true that in Jacksonville you can't perform?
Yeah, man, they don't even let me. If I go out there right now, they gonna blitz. Police gonna blitz.
So the cops are just on your head out there.
I ain't worried about no niggas, no people, no. I ain't worried about none of that. It's the police.
Yeah. Nah, for sure, man.
Man, them police will kill you, man.
I mean, look, when it comes to just like the cops and, we've seen so many examples of like, they're out for rappers. Right? I mean, Pooh Shiesty. I mean, look at what happened with Pooh Shiesty. I don't know if you heard, but they matched a dollar bill from his Instagram, the serial number on the dollar bill.
See, stuff like that. See,
to the scene of a shooting where the money came out the truck. Mm-hmm. They literally took a picture from Instagram and they lined up the serial number from the bills. Like that shit is.
I didn't even hear that, but that's
bro. That's the kind of shit they're doing. Mm-hmm. So you got to be really careful.
That's what I'm saying.
These motherfuckers ain't playing, bro.
That's why I be out the way. I'm out the way.
So you don't even live in Jacksonville at this point?
No, I've been moving Jacksonville. They've been making me move from out of there.
That's good.
And it's so crazy now. I look back on it. See, like I said, I mature. So me growing up, I look back and I say, see, there's a reason they got me from out of there. It's a good thing because who would tell me I'd probably be dead in jail right now?
That's fair,
just
man.
Just because the way the type of person I'm is, I can move by myself. Like I'm the type of person like if they wouldn't have came here, I would have just came by myself.
Right. I think the last time I saw you weren't real deep. I think you may have had two people with you.
That's what I'm saying. I don't even be deep. And that's my little brother.
Right, you got your family with you. Yep.
That's my little brother. He's still in high school. I just want to show him LA. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting to show him like different stuff. Like, and I don't be like caring. I can't even watch a million people like that. I can't watch 1,000 people around.
Right.
Most people do it for the look.
Yeah, I just I think that like I think the one thing I told like Shipes and Hovain when I first met you was like, yo, he's like got a good head on his shoulders. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not like a stupid ignorant kid. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And I don't want to see like I don't want to wake up one day and open up my phone and it'd be like Yungeen Ace got shot.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I do this shit's happen so much. Where I'll interview somebody and they die. Mm-hmm. Yo, bro, like this shit is real, dog. Like you know what I'm saying? And that's why I just like I definitely know it's real. I've been shot a lot. No, I know, and you've lost family members, bro.
Sure.
So you know what I'm saying?
I already know what life is. Like I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So,
and you got kids, right?
Nah, I ain't
no, you don't got kids. Well, that's good. God, that's
So
you out here then.
But
you got your brothers to take care of.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
I got my girl too, Chloe. Got my mom. I got a whole family, like for sure. Like
how's mom? Like when what was your mom's first impression when she saw Who I Smoke?
And my mom, my best friend, she loved that song. My mama loved that song. She played it all day. My mama loved all my music.
The video was, I think the video was like the icing, like the icing on the cake, because it was just like these guys are on a golf course.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
It's
so crazy because
ridiculous shit.
That video supposed to went from the golf course to a house.
No, y'all did it the right way.
And it just went crazy. I already knew it was gonna do it. Like you can ask everybody. I already said like we all knew it, but like they don't see. They knew it was gonna be big, but they ain't know it was gonna be this big. Mm-hmm. I knew it was gonna get this big because I've already been, so I know what people want. I know what they, you know what I'm saying? See, the people be want stuff like that from me,
right?
But I'm not giving them. I don't like giving them that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? See, but like I said, bro. Back to my mama though. My mama love. My mama music like on Life Betrayal. Life Betrayal 2 times. She played all day. Like,
Does your mom ever tell you like I didn't like this shit? That shit wasn't it. I don't like the shit you said on this.
My mama ain't never told me that.
Never. She just did. I mean,
even when I get to talking about her on her, she never told me that because she know all this shit.
You're telling your story, man.
She knows.
What's your favorite song on the new album?
Man, Life Betrayal 2 times. Man, my favorite song on that so crazy, bro. I promise. This is probably my.
Is it your best album?
Best album. You know what I'm saying? So it's so crazy. So I actually love every song on this album. But I love Dr. Child because my mama love that the most. She love Giving Up too though. Giving Up gonna be so big. Like 2 years from now, it's gonna be so big. I be trying to tell everybody that. But 2 years from now, it's gonna be so big. It's already my fast growing song on YouTube right now. You know what I'm saying? It's the second fastest this year. You know what I'm saying? Besides Who I Smoke.
Of course.
See. But Dr. Child, it was too crazy.
Like when it's all said and done, man, like do you ever think about like what Yungeen Ace's legacy is going to be in 10 years in the rap game? Fuck the streets. I mean the rap game. You know what I'm saying?
See, it's so crazy because I can't even see 10 years from now. I still be trying to get through the day.
That's fair, man. That's.
So I don't really be, but I be steps ahead. Don't get me wrong. I be steps ahead. You know what I'm saying? Hope for the best, prepare for the worst, though. You know what I'm saying? So I don't need to see 10 years right now. I want some more. Let's get this shit done today. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of mindset I got. Let's get this done today. Then when tomorrow get here, then we know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that.
Is Who I Smoke's got to be close to going gold, right?
Yeah.
It's approaching gold. But that's your first plaque, right?
Nah,
you have another. Oh no, you already have a plaque. I've seen you post a plaque before.
I got a plaque. I got a plaque with J.D. Young actually. What is called? What that song called? Smoking Ops.
Yo, the Ops smoking music out of Jacksonville is at an all-time high. Yo, when I had the other guy here, he said in Jacksonville we make op killing music. That's the genre of rap we make. Do you agree with that?
Yeah.
Because that seems to be like, I mean, shit, man. It's like that and YK Osiris. it's like one extreme and then the other extreme.
Exactly. It's so crazy. Like what I say is that, and it only begin like that because they know, like the whole city know that's what the world wants, so they feel like that's what they got to do to blow. You know,
it's like they're leaning into it because they feel like that's what'll put them on.
And that's the only people they want to see bad. You know what I'm saying? They and it's so crazy how the world is. Like they always be trying to tell you like, oh, you need to do this and do that. But then they don't.
But when you do this and do that, they don't show no attention.
They don't show no attention. This might be the best song. This might be the this song was probably way rawer than this song. But y'all see this because it's just negative.
The controversy, the negativity. So why wouldn't you? Yeah, you feel like you're almost incentivized to lean into that shit.
So that's why I just be vibing. Like, feel me? I make real music.
Have you had to cut anybody out of your team over the last like 12 months? Because I feel like
I cut people off a lot. I always cut.
Is that hard to do?
Yeah, no, get from around me.
Cause I feel like
No, I ain't gonna lie. I'm bullshitting. That shit hard because it's actually for people that I'm genuine. So like I give people chance after chance, and they just continuously fuck it up. So certain people got so many amount of times. Like you might got 3 times, he might got 4, he might got 8.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And you might just got 1.
Yep.
And it just be like the type of love that I have for certain people. You get what I'm saying? So it be hard sometimes. Like it be hard, but some people just gotta let go for the better.
Hey, that's real. This is what I would say, man. I think like you got a long career ahead of you. I know it's hard to not lean into the bullshit because the bullshit is what's helping get you booked at these shows but like it's about that longevity.
Yeah, for sure.
And guess what? If you ain't here to appreciate what you're building, then none of this shit matters.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like the shows, none of the bags you're getting right now, none of that shit matters.
Nothing matters.
And so what you said is some real shit. Like it's hard, I'm sure, for your city, just kids coming up because they see what's getting attention out of Jacksonville, and they're like, "Yo, this is what people want out of our city."
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So
I don't want that to be the reason, though, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like even for people who like see the internet play so much of a powerful game right now.
It does, man.
And like order for you to like sell hair or clothes or shoes or anything you want to be, basketball player, athlete, anything, the internet play a role in it. So some people gotta do publicity stunts for them to get what and it ain't that.
Well, I'll just say this, man. You're a very talented kid. You make great music outside of, the diss shit. And, if there's anybody in your ear telling you to do more of that shit, get them the fuck up out of your team,
sure.
bro.
Yeah, you know it's so crazy. Everybody around me don't. Everybody around me don't even like when I do shit like that.
I mean, because they probably care about you, bro.
And they just know what's up. They know they ain't. See, I don't win from that. Cause I'm already right here. So people who down here, and I get to bring. If I get talking about them, then it's like I ain't winning. I'm not gaining nothing from that. Other people, they don't gain from it because I'm like I said, I'm gonna be bigger. See, but they ain't what it is. Like,
yeah, if you got people who benefit off you financially, telling you, hey, we don't like it when you do this shit, then they're real ones. Because it's in their best interest to just keep telling you to do the bullshit because it means more money for everybody.
So,
you know what I'm saying? Are you going to be doing, now that COVID's fucking gone? Well, it's not gone. Did you ever catch COVID?
Hell no.
I had that shit. Yeah.
I ain't having COVID.
You get the vaccine?
Yeah, no. I don't let people touch. I don't even.
No vaccine for Yungeen Ace?
None of that. I don't even be around people that even catch COVID.
That's fair. Are you going to be doing any tours though? Are you going to be doing the tour thing?
See, what I'm saying, we were just talking about the tour, so I'm waiting to figure out all that stuff out now.
Vanessa Carlton actually does a tour and brings. First of all, that would be fucking insane.
That's gonna be dope.
That would be crazy.
I bring everybody out there too.
Yeah, that would be. I don't even know if that would that backstage dynamic of that tour would be. You have you and your people, and then it's Vanessa Carlton and like that shit. I'd be. What about just like, what are you doing with your bread, man? You investing? You getting into any sort of like,
Crazy because I'm in the middle of trying to start this truck company.
So you're getting into the trucking game.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm just one step away from finalizing everything. You know what I'm saying?
That's smart, man. My boy does that.
Like real estate.
Real estate and that trucking business is money though.
Oh, and then dogs.
Okay, you start breeding dogs. What kind of dogs?
But they
Frenchies.
Yeah, they like
French bulldogs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What made you want to get into the trucking game? Because that's like a not the most glamorous like.
Let me tell you some crazy
shit, but it's some real money in that, bro.
It's so crazy because I'm in the Maybach. I got me a Maybach. So
yeah.
I'm riding. My tire gets on flat. So I call a tow truck company. I'm like, hey, y'all come get me. Like, you feel what I'm saying? My tire. So they like, all right, woo. So I done called about 10 trucks.
Right.
It took them 4 hours to come. So now I'm on there arguing with them. Woo. But it's so crazy because my whole time thinking, I'm like, man, I'm gonna get my own tow truck company. I'm gonna come get my. And from right there, I just thought about it right there. But then I got deeper. So I started reading into it, looking into it, and I got deeper. I'm like, hold on. I'm gonna do the box trucks. And all this, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you really get that truck shit. You get the routes popping. You hire you a driver or two, and you get the shit booming, man.
Get like 10 trucks. Just go crazy.
Oh, yeah. Nah, that's smart, bro. Nah, most rappers ain't thinking like you, buddy. I promise you that.
People better open their head.
Yeah, I mean, shit. I mean, you did put a lot of money on that neck of yours, though.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of ice, bruh.
It's a little slight.
It's just something slight. What is that? What kind of watch is that?
A Cartier.
Oh, yeah. That's
actually, you know, so crazy. My boy Vaughn had told me to get this watch.
Oh, word?
I was finna get an AP. He like, man, get the Cartier, man. Nobody ain't got that watch.
That is some real shit. Nobody's got the Cartier. Everyone's got the AP or the Rolex.
And this is like early last year. Early last year, and it's right before my birthday. And I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? We just be telling each other we about to get. I'm like, bro, I'm finna get me an AP. Woo.
That shit's unique. In the rap game, nobody's got a Cartier. Everyone's got that or the Patek.
Mm-hmm.
What was your relationship like with Vaughn, man?
I'm a boy for sure. Like, I don't really vibe with people.
Right.
He was one of the ones I vibe with for real. Like, outside of the music, definitely. You know what I'm saying? We talk about everything together. I'm a boy for sure.
How did you guys initially link up? Like what was it?
It's so crazy, bro. Cause like I ain't even know who he was at first.
Mm-hmm.
I had a show with Dirk and them. You know what I'm saying? Tink and all them. In like Virginia. So I'm walking past them. Like I said, I wasn't even like filming. So I'm walking past him. He like, "What's up, Ace?" But I ain't really him. I just walked right past.
Right.
Filming. And then everybody around me, like Case on all them boy, they like, "Boy, that Vine, woo." Like, "Boy, that Vine." So I go back over there, you know what I'm saying? My brother fuck with y'all, fuck with you. So
yeah.
I'm like, dap him, I'm like, "What's up, you good?" Woo. Like, yeah, we chopped up. You know what I'm saying? We said a few words at that night, but not too much. Not to be like friends, but we just cool. Like, woo. Over that time, we just like just talking. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not too much, just sliding up on each other's story. Woo, like. And one day he got on the ankle monitor, and I came to the A. He like, pull up. And I pulled up on him. From that day, it was something probably right before that too that made us like, I'm finna pull up type shit. But it was like from that day right there, it was just over it. Like, that's my boy. and just went. I was just out for like 5-6 hours.
Oh wow,
just vibing. He on the ankle monitor too, so
he can't
really go.
He can't move around.
So I'm just every time I came to the A, I was just with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like bro, come to the A, and then he come where I'm at. Then you know what I'm saying? Just went from there, Miami, everywhere we was going, we was just linking up every time.
What was it like? Obviously finding out about his loss, man. It was it was unfortunate because we saw what happened. There's video of it. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Shit was fucked up. I ain't gonna lie, and I ain't been fucked up like that for.
I mean, you've been through, you've had your brothers, you know what I mean? Like,
that shit kind of fucked me because I fucked with them. And be feeling like every time I fuck with somebody, some shit like that, like jail or some shit like that happen. So I be trying to vibe. That's why I don't really be getting into. I don't really like relationships.
You said that you were not around enough people to catch COVID. Exactly. So I'm assuming you stay up out the way.
Exactly.
Vaughn died beefing with a guy not even in his own city with another guy who ain't from his city either. Some real rap shit, really, some internet shit, right? And like, does that kind of motivate you to move different when you saw what happened to him? Because this, that shit's crazy to think. He died in Atlanta. He's from Chicago, beefing with a dude from Baton Rouge. Like it's you know what I'm saying? It's like it's just the wildest shit to me, bro. Like,
oh, that shit be crazy. It be the streets though. You know what I'm saying? So.
But does that kind of like motivate you just stay out the way? Like you hitting the club or you staying home?
I don't go to the club.
You just stay home.
I don't go.
There's no reason.
If I
right?
ain't getting paid, I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, you go get your bag. Otherwise, you at the crib.
For sure. I be vibing. I be chilling. I don't even like dealing with people. I don't even be when it comes to recording songs. I never even recorded songs in the studio of the rappers except like Vaughn and JD Yungeen and probably who. I just did something with Lil Yachty.
Nice.
That's probably the only people I ever been in the studio with.
How was being in the studio with Lil Yachty?
It was kind of dope. I ain't gonna lie, I was drunk, so I was like, I was on some other shit.
He tried to give you some of his nail polish.
Nah. Hey, see, Lil Yachty cool though. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Yachty's the shit.
He be in his own lane, and I fuck the way he is because
he kicked off a lot of this internet shit for a lot of artists, man.
Everything he do, he got like people around him, they working like.
No, he's smart.
I noticed
bro.
that when I went there with him. I noticed everybody in there was doing something.
Right. Yeah, everybody working.
So he had everybody working like that. That shit crazy.
That's smart. Hey, you gotta have people around you. They gotta have a role. They gotta do something.
For sure.
They
some shit going on.
Everybody's gonna hang out for the free food and the free trips, but you gotta, I need you to sit out and sell this merch at this table. You know what I'm saying? At the
all
show.
They had work. I'm telling you, everybody, from cameraman, somebody was doing computer, somebody was doing beats,
that's crazy.
Some whole other shit.
Well, what's the album is out. What's next for you though, bro?
I got 2 more albums. Probably. I'm trying to drop 2 more albums before the end of this year.
Okay.
I'm trying to go crazy. Like I just want to like I say, I want to like give them something different. You know what I'm saying?
Would you do like a compilation with the crew? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
a joint album?
Yeah, just Yeah,
that was part of that was in there. One of them, feel me? But I got some. I'm trying to do like my little Chloe mixtape, my Chloe album. And Step Harder.
Okay, so it's gonna be a busy rest of the year for you.
Yeah, for sure. I got so much music. I got so much music. I can release a song every day for the next 3 years.
Damn.
I record so much.
That's some Tupac shit, bro.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's a lot of music, bro.
I got a lot of shit to talk about.
Listen, man, I don't want to see you end up like Tupac. So do me a favor, bro. Just I ain't gonna tell you how to handle your personal business, but I would love to see you squash whatever you got going on and with the Foolio guy. You know what I'm saying? And by the way, I ain't nobody for you to give a fuck about. I'm just look, man, you a good kid, and I think you got a long career ahead of you, bro.
For sure, appreciate it.
So the album is out. Go fuck with it.
2 times.
And
2 crazy.
Hopefully we see you on tour with Vanessa Carlton. I would spend $500 on a ticket to that show. I would actually spend like $1,000 just to hang out backstage, just to see what backstage was like at the Vanessa Carlton Yungeen Ace tour.
I better go too crazy for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. All right, my G. Well, thank you for pulling up, brother.
Appreciate you, bro.
Perfect.